Oh, baby, we're live. Let's go. What's this episode number?
263, I think. I just started it and I already
Hey,
forgot.
we're
Yeah,
live. It's
263.
episode 263, maybe. We don't know. We don't
No,
fucking
it
count.
is. It is.
It is,
I
okay.
mean, it's the official count. Give or take 15.
All right, cool. Give or take 15. Plus minus 15. This is episode 263. Too many numbers for me. I'm only doing that one more time. Uh, I'm only doing that one time. You know what? Let's just give up. This is the intro. We're gonna keep it. We're not gonna cut this because this is great.
Also, we don't
We're
edit.
both here. Yeah, we never edit. We're both here because we're responsible adults. Other jackknobs, who fucking knows what they're doing? One's gonna be 10 minutes late. That's Destinoto. One, who knows if will show up? That's Genesis. We're supposed to
I
host this show,
I
but he never
can't.
shows up.
I don't like to say we're responsible adults because we show up to a podcast. You know what I mean? Because we're not. It's not like a job. It's not like. So it's hard to say we're responsible adults. But when we make a commitment, we're there
Yeah,
and we're on time.
yeah.
We don't
We try to be at
cancel
least.
10 minutes before. We don't
I'll
randomly
admit,
just not.
there are times when I message and I'm like, fuck.
That when you work at a real job, guess what? You get some time like that where it's like, hey, shit happens. Shit comes
True.
up.
That's true.
But if shit comes up every week,
Yeah, that's fair.
then you're let go.
Yeah. Oh, is he getting a pink
So
slip now?
no, it's not. We can't afford to fire either of these two, which is crazy. You know what I mean?
It is.
We can't
it
let
is.
these two go.
It's fair.
Kevin, I like our conversations, but they're not enough to keep a podcast every week, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Actually, honestly, fuck it, they're gone. Welcome to the Kevin and Adam podcast.
Hey, we call it the podca.
Yeah. Ooh. And if what's his face ever joins, we call it the podcack.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
Do,
yeah.
do we have to change the letter every week?
No, it's always a C.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. Okay.
What the hell are you thinking of?
Oh, wait, no, it is always a C. It's just a different word.
Yeah, it's just always a C word or a word that
Yeah.
has a k sound that we say is a C.
That's true. That's true.
Or sometimes it's not even a k sounding
C,
word. We
go.
just
Yeah.
say C. Like we can call them like B positive blood that starts with a C. You know what I mean? As long as we throw that starts with a C in
Oh,
there,
yeah. That
we can
good old
call them
CB positive.
whatever the fuck we want. No, just be positive that starts with the C.
Okay.
Okay, you don't want to confuse blood. You know what I mean?
That's fair. You really don't. Pro tip. So let's see. Let's just fucking get into it. Let's just not even care. All right, Adam, how you doing? How's today going for you?
I'm warm.
Other than hot. Yeah.
I'm a little warm. Not like in a way where it's like ah. I mean, I did take the comforter off ever since I got on this podcast. It helped.
Yeah,
But
that would
when
help.
when I'm in bed, I like to be comfy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that's
Yeah,
on me,
yeah.
I guess.
By
That's on me.
definition, comforter. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I always thought it stood for something else.
Wow.
Anyways,
And-
yeah, no, not bad.
Okay.
Long day at work.
Yeah. It
Um,
seemed to be because you did not respond to me for a hot minute. Actually, you never technically responded to me, but anyway, we'll get to that. It's fine.
oh yeah, no, I read it. I chose not to respond. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It didn't
okay,
feel like a
okay.
response-worthy thing.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Kevin, sometimes you look at my stuff, you don't respond. That's just how it is.
That's true. Yeah,
And
no,
then,
you're right. You're right.
you know what? I texted Genesis like 3 things like 4 days ago. That man's never responded. He doesn't respond as much as he used to.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I didn't watch the trailer. That's why I didn't respond.
Oh, that checks out. Okay.
Because when I read your text message, I was at work, and then later I just didn't pull it up. And then you said you were back in for weapons, and you were cautiously optimistic. And I figured we would end up talking about that today, so that's why I was
We
like,
are.
yeah, this isn't This isn't
Look at you.
response worthy.
This is why you're my friend. You actually use a brain. I don't.
I think about things sometimes.
So anyway, I had an interesting day. Actually, no. Can I back up? I had an interesting week.
Oh.
Adam, can I talk about work on this podcast, or should we do that in the free time? It's nothing like, oh my god.
I mean, if you're comfortable, if you don't want
I'm
to,
comfortable with
unless
it.
you get
All right.
doxxed, you know what I mean? I don't think anyone's going to dox
No.
us.
I'm comfortable. I'm not going to
Okay,
use
yeah.
anything specific.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, I don't remember if I said anything before about how we started running an all-you-can-play segment of time toward the end of the night. Between certain business hours, you can do whatever the hell you want at the entertainment center that I work at. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Sure. You're losing out on some money there because people are paying less to do all you can play than what you would to do more than one thing. And when that makes sense to you, you can let me know. But this week, we got another email that said, hey guys, we're going to do some all you can play in the morning too. And there's really just going to be a short period of time in between the two segments of all you can play that forces people to buy another one if they wanted to stay there all day. Okay, so first thing, who the fuck is going to stay at this place all freaking day? Maybe like 3 people that I know. I'm like, I don't know who the hell else. Second thing, do you want to make money? Because everything you're doing is saying we're struggling. And yet you're coming back with, let's make things cheaper and let's allow people to do more things. And hey, you know what? Why don't we open up more time slots for people to do more things in? Because that doesn't require additional staff on top of the fact that you're having everybody spend less money to do things, and they can do more of them. Like, wild. I'm so confused, but it's okay. I still have my job, and I am very much needed at the place, so I'm still feeling pretty secure. You know.
Yep.
But that was that. Then, because we're not done, Monday, I'm driving to work. And I'm on the good old transit in Millersport area. And I turn on to Millersport, and there's this car that's just on the shoulder, halfway on the shoulder, halfway in the lane, and keeps like veering off toward the shoulder, like dangerously close to like the grass and the little ditch that's sometimes there. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this car? Finally, I get like close enough to see what's going on with the car. The entire front right tire is blown the fuck out.
Oh.
The rubber of the tire is freely spinning around on the rim. Like no part of it is attached.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, that answers a lot. And then this person is like, you know what? I got to make a left. And just tries to cut across all the traffic.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought I was going to die. It didn't happen. He made it. He, she, whoever. And hopefully, they made it to wherever it was that they were going, and hopefully they realized what was happening. I find it hard to believe they wouldn't.
I had a feeling that they knew what was happening, and they're like, I have to go left to go to safety, because not a lot of rights to go there. There's some, but like,
yeah,
they're sketch.
Yeah, but anyway, that was an eventful morning drive into work. The rest of the day was all right. And then today, a little different note. I went shopping to get some groceries. And if you want fruit, now is the time to go get fruit. Everything-ish is half off in the fruit section. You want freaking fruit, as long as you're not buying some big package, which is actually cheaper to buy 2 of the smaller ones that add up to the big one anyways, because it's buy one, get one free. Fucking go. Because I saved $40 buying fruit today. And I have enough fruit to last me like 2 weeks.
Why is
I got
fruit so cheap?
strawberries. I don't know. There must be a great crop somewhere because I got 2 things of strawberries, 2 things of raspberries, 2 things of blackberries, 5 mangoes, and 2 bags of cherries. All of these things. All the cherries aren't exactly half off, but they're cheaper. So yeah.
Damn.
Everything on sale. Go nuts if you like produce.
If I like fruit, I would be all about that.
My total bill with like the normal groceries I was getting and like some snacks and shit was $127 or something like that, and I saved 40 something dollars
Oh, that's not
before
bad.
tax. Yeah.
What do you go to
It was
Tops?
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only thing out here. So, well, other than Walmart.
There's a Wegmans not too far from you.
I mean, you gotta drive a ways.
Yeah, but
You gotta drive a ways where freezer things get iffy.
get the freezer bags.
Now, Adam. Now, this is a fair point, all right?
All right, well. Damn. I didn't realize that knowledge was a crime here.
I actually don't know. I don't know if all Tops have the same sales or not, honestly.
I think they do.
Be the one up at me. Do they? Okay.
I think so. I think
Well,
all of them
Destinoto,
do.
since you're here, guess what? A little gem for you. If you like fruit, most fruit at Tops is half off right now. Go nuts. I saved $40 on fruit. I bought 2 things, all the smaller ones, the smaller like packages and stuff, unless it's individual shit. So I got 2 things of strawberries, 2 things of raspberries, 2 things of blackberries, and two bags of cherries and 5 mangoes, and almost everything was half off. The cherries were like 35 or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's wild. Go stock up. I'm getting more when we freaking plow through all this.
Well, Kevin, you should have till Saturday.
Yep.
So.
Also, Coca-Cola products like the amazing Sprite plus tea. 2, buy 2 and get 2 free. Coca-Cola 12 packs. Yep.
How much is 2 of them?
I don't know. They're fucking expensive. It's probably like $18 or some shit.
Yeah, it's about it about evens out everywhere still.
Yeah. It's hella expensive, but these sales are like necessary for it to like feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bought 2 cases last week, and it was buy 2 get 3 free.
Oh,
yeah, it was.
And it was $10 a box.
Okay.
So $20 for 5 boxes.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Or
$4 a box. And like what, 30 cents a canish, something like that.
Or turn on a faucet, drink from that. That's all you need. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, you need that Sprite plus tea. Oh, so good. Highly recommend.
Drink all my Sprite. I got no Sprite left.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet, Destinoto?
No.
Okay. Do you like Sprite?
Yeah.
Do you like brisk iced tea?
Uh-huh.
Both. At the same time. It's amazing.
My God.
It literally tastes like both at the same time. And here's the kicker. Marie does not like brisk iced tea, does not like Sprite, loves this drink. So
she doesn't like Sprite?
Not really, no. She
wow,
she doesn't really like any of those.
Every day I learn something new about her.
Any of like the lemony limey things? Not really. I think Starry's the closest, but she says it's too...
Starry sucks.
Limey? I forget. I like Starry.
Starry sucks.
Why is somebody selling a single bottle of Sprite tea for $15 on eBay?
Hey, man.
Why are you looking on eBay?
They smuggled it in from New York State.
Oh.
That was one of the popular product hits here.
They're probably trying to hoard it already, like freaking when Canada Dry did Canada Dry plus lemonade, and everybody loved it, and freaking it flew off the shelves, and they're like, we're discontinuing it. And everybody's like, what?
It was Canada Dry lemonade?
Yeah, it was real fucking good.
Oh, damn. Well, why'd they fucking stop, these bastards?
They always do. They find something good, and then they're like, alright, we're going to discontinue this. It sells too much.
They take it away. What kind of sleazy scumbags?
The best kind. Anyway, I've talked enough. Destinoto, how was your day? Week? Whatever.
Pretty good. Went to the Texas.
Oh, to the Texas.
Yeah, this past weekend. We were there from Wednesday. Well, Thursday morning because we were supposed to be there Wednesday, but some shit happened with the flight.
Hell yeah, that's why I
A
don't
whole
fly
bunch of shit
anymore.
happened with the flight.
Go through it. I'm ready.
Oh yeah. Okay. So. It was originally scheduled for Wednesday at like 5 p.m.
Okay.
Got delayed to 7 o'clock. Got delayed to 8 o'clock. Got delayed to like 9, I think. And
I
then
know
we
what's about to
finally
happen.
got on board.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be canceled like ours was that one time.
But this is a
Uh-oh.
connecting flight now, so
Oh.
we're stopping in Baltimore. Supposed to be a 2-hour layover. The layover is basically gone now because of that whole delay. And we get there pretty late. I think they started boarding our connecting flight around like 8 o'clock, and it was already 9. But they were still there. They didn't leave yet. I think they were staying there because a bunch of people who got delayed were supposed to get on that flight. So we go to our gate. They close the door. Or no, the door was open, but our tickets, we couldn't go in with our tickets because it still said it still had the old flight on it, the old flight that we were supposed to take. So we went to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, okay, let me see if I can switch the tickets to this one. It's also going to Houston." So he tried, and then he was like, "Oh, well, the door's closed. Can't do anything about it. Sorry."
Wow.
And we're like, "Wow, great." So now we're just stuck in Houston. Or no, not Houston, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Stuck in Baltimore. And it's like 10 o'clock, and they, right before we landed in Baltimore, I got a text message saying, "Hey, we changed your flight from tonight to tomorrow morning at 10:30."
Okay.
I'm like, "Oh, great. Now I could tell my parents and they'll be so happy."
Yeah.
And then all that stuff happened when we were trying to change the flight, and then we were like, "Well, I guess we're just gonna have to stay in here in Baltimore till tomorrow." So I was like, "Well, let's go get a hotel." So we found one. We got a shuttle to pick us up from the airport to get to the hotel. Hotel was actually pretty nice, and the guy who's driving the shuttle was very friendly.
Oh, this is that.
Yeah. And then, actually, so right before we left the airport, my parents kept talking to one of the people who were working at the service desk, and somehow they found another flight. When they said there were no more flights tonight or tomorrow morning, there was only one for 7 o'clock, which only had 3 seats, and the 10:30 one, which we already had. But somehow they pulled out a 9 o'clock or 9:30 out of nowhere. And they're like, "Oh, here, take this one. It goes straight to Houston, no stops." Like, okay. So we stay in the hotel, wake up at like 7, shuttle to the airport, and then we get on the plane. The plane's like 3 hours from the flight's like 3 hours long. So, and then yeah, and then we finally got there around like noon.
Amazing.
They also told us our bags would arrive late on the 10:30 flight, but somehow it got onto our plane. We didn't even tell them anything, but it did.
Okay.
So yeah, that was one good thing that happened. And then coming back wasn't bad. I went for my cousin's wedding there in Houston, which was all right. It was fun. It was okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Genesis made a bunch of he did like a little speech one day, then he did like a dance performance the other day, and then like, wow.
Oh man, did he do like freaking Bollywood style? Did like
yeah,
people come out
exactly.
of nowhere?
Yeah, it was the Bollywood style dancing.
Hell yeah.
Then he did one with his wife. And then I just took the dance floor after that with all the other people.
The whole floor.
The whole floor.
Took it and ran. He's like, I'm gonna save everybody's eyes from this.
Yeah, the dancing was fun. The food was alright. Overall, it was good. No real drama, which was
Nice.
Yeah, it was a relief. But yeah, that was that. And then came back on fucking Sunday evening, like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
No, Saturday evening. Sorry. Oh, and then I watched the finals of MSI.
Oh.
T1 did not win.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Genji continued their undefeated streak of 23 matches.
Holy fuck.
So that's from the beginning of this.
What the hell are they doing that nobody else is doing?
I don't know. I thought T1 they brought him to 5 games. It was a 5-game series, so
okay.
It was pretty back and forth, but I don't know, the game 5 their draft wasn't the best. They could have done better.
Are they playing like a hero or champion, that nobody else is playing, or what?
No.
Why are they winning all the time?
I don't know. They're I guess they're just really good in Fearless Draft, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Which is like the newer draft mode where every champion that gets played in one game or game 1 gets banned in game 2, plus the next 10 bans that come out in game 2.
Oh, okay.
And it keeps going till game 5, where in game 5 you have 50 champions banned.
Yeah.
Total. And then it really like tests the.
That's a great format.
Yeah,
that's what that game really needed for.
I
might start watching again.
Oh my god!
I'm serious. Like it needed that.
It definitely did. I feel like if this came out a while ago, LCS might have still been alive.
Oh
I
yeah.
think, because people would have actually been interested to watch. It wasn't just the same 10 champions being swapped back and forth between teams.
It's not even that. Like another reason why I stopped watching, because I watched when, let's see, who the hell were the teams then? There was fucking Cloud9 was just on the scene, and fucking Meteos was tearing it up in jungle.
Yeah, I remember Meteos.
Or was he top lane? I forget which one he is. He's one of the two.
He's jungle.
Jungle, okay. And then fucking what's his name? Froggen, I think it was. I forget which season it was, but he randomly was like, I'm picking Anivia and going mid and fucking shit on everybody, and I don't think he died at all. And I can't remember, SK Gaming was still in there and actually relevant. I'm pretty sure they're out by now. I think Lemon Dogs had just become a new team when I stopped watching, but I stopped my main reason for stopping was every single fucking season. Huge, sweeping changes to how everything played, and I'm like, I can't keep up with all of this. Dota adds a bunch of new items or new heroes or whatever. They don't really change a lot with the map, so I can keep up with that. This, everything is earth-shatteringly different.
Yeah. Definitely hard to keep up with a game like League.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when there's already so much to learn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did they ever stop that trend? No, damn.
I mean, I would say the last couple of years it hasn't been too sweeping changes.
Okay. Because when I played, they went from oh no, not one dragon. Now there's 4 different dragons. They're spawned at different intervals, and they're going to give different buffs. Oh, you don't have Baron Nashor the entire time either. There's this other fuckhead. And then you got minions you can send down the freaking lanes. Oh, also let's just rework the jungle once where it makes it so anybody can jungle, and everybody's like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!"
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's too much fun. We can't have that. Let's turn the jungle back to how it was and make it deadly.
I used to do a Kali jungle.
Dude, there was
Zed
someone who did
jungle
Cassiopeia jungle, and it was the scariest thing in the world. It just comes out of nowhere, just poison.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my god.
They still do a bunch of changes per season, but it's not as crazy the past few years, I'd say.
Okay.
They've kind of just done smaller things like item stuff. They've done little map stuff. They've done.
They seem to be doing a lot of cosmetic stuff and like reworking champions, which I'm okay with.
That too, yeah. I'd say a lot of it was that
like
too.
Fiddlesticks is completely different, and fucking busted an ARAM. Oh my god.
Yeah.
His reap ability has way too much range. I got him in ARAM the other day. We should play ARAM. I'm back in it.
We should.
But Fiddlesticks' reap ability can reach people under tower, outside of tower range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very fun. But yeah, Fearless Draft is great. They should have introduced it years ago. Really brings a fresh gameplay perspective for these pro games, because it was getting really boring watching the same like 10 to 15 champions get swapped around between a 5-game series. And it's like, oh, who could play the champion better? But now it's like, who can play more champions better than the other team?
Right.
Which is what it should be, right? Because you're actually testing this raw skill versus just per champion in like this 5-champion pool.
Yeah, that's
because by game
Dota
5, all the main champions from every lane are basically gone.
Right.
Like the 5 to 8 strong champions are all going to be out, and then you're left with whatever's at the bottom of the barrel.
So you got to kind of like think ahead about that too.
Yeah, that too. You got to be like, oh, should we use our not so great ones first, or are they going to pick them from us? Because the other team can just steal your champions if they want to, and then disband for the rest of the series. Nobody can play anymore.
This comp is optimized with this support, but like then the support's off the table. So why don't we use one that's not like as good?
yeah, exactly. And then you could like, oh, we should save that for a game 5 or something.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It is a lot more involved for the coaching too, I would say, at this point. Pretty crazy.
When's the next tournament?
So MSI is done. They're doing the Esports World Cup in Dubai. I think it starts tomorrow.
Oh shit!
For League. I think it already started for other games, but I think the League one starts tomorrow.
Oh.
The EWC.
While you do whatever you're looking up. Yeah. See, Dota doesn't need this, because I feel like there's way more imbalance in freaking everything with Dota. So like a team plays a team and they're like, okay, yeah, so they're really good with these strong guys. But the pick ban, I don't know how it is in League now, but the pick ban for Dota is, I think it opens with 2 or 3 bans, then there's 2 picks, then there's 2 or 3 more bans, 2 more picks, a ban and a pick.
That's what they do too, yeah. They also do that same format.
If a team starts to go for the same comp, you ain't getting it. And like they basically like just go, okay, we did good with this comp. Can we pick it again? No, okay, they did ban it out. Now let's go like something else. And like it's more, okay, what are they trying to do, like gameplay-wise? Can we make something that stops it? Because sometimes, like, the other team seems to not get what the other is, like, trying to pick for, what their items are going to make or whatever, and one team just fucking steamrolls in, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which are also exciting matches. Then there's matches that last like 4 hours, and it's really funny listening to the casters try to make it exciting the entire time. You got Divine Rapiers just dropping on the ground all over the place. That's something that League needs too. They need their Divine Rapier item, in my opinion. Do you know anything about Dota? I don't know.
Not really.
So Divine Rapier, I forget exactly what it gives. It gives you plus like a certain amount of damage, just flat, period, everything, right? But if you die, you drop the item on the ground and anyone can pick it up. So there was
Okay,
this
that's
match that went
something.
on for like 4 or 5 hours, and there'd be team fights where everyone fucking dies, and there's like 10 of them all over the ground.
Wow. There's something kind of similar, not really, but it's like it's just the Magi's is like a stacking item that loses stacks
Oh,
when you
okay.
die. Um, or the AD item that used to be in the game, the Sword of the Occult, was the same thing, but it stacked AD instead of AP.
Oh, I don't think I knew any of those items. Oh, all right,
And you
cool.
lose stacks when you die. But you keep the item, so.
Right.
Um,
Cool.
this EWC match schedule seems kind of poop. It's just a bunch of best of ones for the group stage. And then
Oh,
the knockout
you.
stage is best of threes until the finals, which is best of fives.
Oh, okay. So they're going like a standard sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I I really
I
love
like
the
the
way
way
they did
Dota does it.
MSI
Dota, I think
because
for group stages, the standard is 2 matches, so you can actually tie, and then it goes off
oh
of how many wins total you have in groups.
oh hmm
Yeah.
yeah. I wish they did the MSI format here though, because those were just they
That
were
one
like
sounds great.
all
Yeah.
best of fives basically.
Although depending on how many teams you have in, that could be a
It
lot of
was
unless
it
you
was
do
10
multi-broadcasts. Oh, yeah,
10
10. 10's
teams,
not bad. Okay.
and it was basically just. I don't know if I could find a screenshot here.
Although, like, do they still run like multiple streams of the same event anymore, or is it really just
No,
one?
it's just
Ah, that's
one
the
now.
problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I distinctly remember before, even like Counter Strike, they'd have like Group A, Group B, and maybe even like Group C, like playing all at the same time on different streams.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah. They did not do that here.
Although I don't know how any of that's probably like financial shit and marketing and all that businessy crap
I'm sure they have
that
the
dictates
money. They
that.
probably just don't want to have to maintain all the streams, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
But here's a
probably.
picture of the bracket.
Oh, okay.
It the all best of fives thing is crazy because so many of them went to 5 games, so it's a ton of games we get to watch,
Mm-hmm.
and it really lets you see like who's actually better here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the first stage is like teams can play to get entrance into the bracket stage.
Yeah.
So 2 teams came in from there, and then 8 teams are selected based on how they performed in their regions.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see there that
Wow,
Gen.G.
Gambit's still around, or is
Uh,
that different Gam?
that's a different team. It's
Okay,
Gam Esports, not Gambit. It's a Vietnamese team.
gotcha.
Gambit's probably dead.
I would imagine.
If I'm, because I don't really follow the EU scene, but let's see. Yeah, disbanded. Since
Yeah, Gambit was all
2022.
about freaking Alex Each, and there was one other person who like everybody flocked to for some reason. I was an
Yeah.
Alex fan. I can't say anything, but
Yeah.
I watch his streams all the time.
I know his name. Definitely know his name. But yeah, I watched that. I watched a couple other things too. Some Drake and Josh. Oh, the Trainwreck, the Real Project X, little Netflix documentary for that. Some party that happened in Heron.
Mm.
That was like crazy. Some people died, unfortunately.
Oh shit.
Yeah, few teenage girls. They got like trampled or something.
Fuck.
Yeah, not good.
All right. Hang on.
I feel like there was something else, but I was cracking open a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh packs last night and today.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I bought a case a while ago of a Quarter Century Bonanza, and it's 12 boxes in a case, so I'm like halfway through.
Oh wow, you got
Yeah, I was up till like 2 a.m. last night opening packs with Buddy Kendrick
Nice.
and one of his work friends. So I was at a really scuffed stream showing poor camera angle with phone flashlight lighting.
Nice.
Opening the packs. We did get some good pulls though.
Nice.
A few of the cards I was actually looking for, or a handful of them actually, and then the most expensive one I got was like a $120 card,
Hell yeah.
which was a Sky Striker linkage card.
I got a few really good pulls out of my Magic stuff.
Oh.
Not like the crazy. Oh, here's like the insane golden chocobo of like what 2 or 3 or whatever exists in the world.
Oh, for the Final Fantasy thing?
Yeah. But I got like 3 or 4 $40 plus cards, so I can't complain.
Hey, as long as it's not a total loss.
No, it's not, because I also enjoy playing the cards, because some of them are just real good.
Yep.
Very happy with that set.
Nice.
Can't wait for Dark Souls. I'm gonna will it into existence.
If that actually comes out, I will actually have to go and buy it, I think. Oh my god. Can't put it out of Magic's hands to do that, I guess.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna reel it back to the podcast. Let's talk about what we all did this week, or played, or watched, or whatever the hell. Adam, you wanna go first?
Yeah, I can go first.
Well, I guess I did my thing already, so.
Oh, that's all you... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah, he started listing stuff he did, and he said another thing I did was he was just going, man.
Yeah,
Didn't even
okay.
notice.
I blacked out, apparently. I only came alive at League,
I think
guess.
it was just he put it in such an engaging conversation sort of a way. So it was like,
Yeah.
oh shit. I just want to ask, did you watch the final episode of The Bear? All right, cool, thanks.
Wow, didn't even let him answer.
I already know the answer.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways,
Cry.
no, don't cry. I played House Flipper 2, got pretty far in that. Just a few more
Nice.
hours and I'll have the platinum in that, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, super easy. Just gotta sell some houses, do some miscellaneous trophies, and then I'll have it. Depends how much effort I want to put into, and that's how long it'll take. If I put in minimal effort, I could probably get the platinum in 3 hours. If I put in effort to make the houses look beautiful and nice in the way I want them to, it'll probably take me like 20. So it really depends on, I mean, you know, for the last few missions, I was just placing items down. There was like, buy these items, and I was like, okay. And I would place them down and put them wherever the fuck it would let me put them, instead of organizing them perfectly, because I just wanted to complete the missions. But a couple things I have to do. Shouldn't be too bad. Played Baldur's Gate 3 with Mr. Boar and Mr. Core, with a C.
Wow.
And thank you. And Yeah, still having fun in that. We're getting close to the end. And we're only like 60 hours in, maybe, or 50 something out. We're cruising through the game. Because they have friends who've played Baldur's Gate and are doing it for real, and they are like double our time and a chapter behind. So like we're cruising, mostly because we've killed everybody in the first and the second act. First act on purpose, second act it's just kind of happened that way. Third act we've embraced who we are. You know, I'm infected. I look terrible. I'm doing bad things. We lost 45 minutes of progress because I was like, I'm going to kill this person. I'm going to see what happens. And then I realized I didn't save for 45 minutes. And when I killed them, the whole town hated us. And that was an issue for the rest of the game. So we were like, we're going to have to load. Yeah. It fucked up pretty bad. So whatever, it worked out. But yeah, we're already talking about doing our second run and actually doing like a real playthrough of the game instead of the Dark Urge playthrough that we're doing, where we're super evil and ruining every moment in the game with horrible deeds. So yeah, good stuff. And then Superman came out, and I watched Superman twice. I loved it the first time when I saw it Saturday morning with my mom, and I loved it. And then Sunday night I saw it with Mr. Core. And I loved it again. My mom she thought it was okay. She didn't really love it. She got mad at like a plot element. Basically a plot element where she got mad at a person reacting to something because she thought it was like too quick. And I understand, but it's very strange how she got hung up on that, and that just ruined everything for her for some reason. Which is crazy, but whatever. And then Mr. Core, he thought it was, he said it was okay, like it was pretty good, like it was James Gunn. So if you like James Gunn and the Guardians movies, then you'd probably like this. I loved it because it's the most Superman that I've ever Supermaned. And I always say like, oh, I love that Batman thing, but it's not my version of Batman, or I love that Superman thing, but it's not my version of Superman. This is my version of Superman. This is the Superman that I know. This felt like watching Justice League Unlimited. This felt like watching Superman the Animated Series. Just watching the Superman be Superman in the most... Like, he's not a cliche. He's the original. He's the guy. Like, there's just so many moments. He doesn't swear. Throughout the whole movie, he says, what the hey, or, oh gosh. And it doesn't sound corny and dumb. It just sounds like that's just who he is. And it's so good. And, like, just his heart is there, and he's empathetic, and he's, like, super nice to everyone, and he's super trusting, and he's, like... My favorite line in the movie, which is not a spoiler, but it gives away some plot detail. Do you guys care if I say it?
No, because I'm actually intrigued. I might go see this.
Destino, do you care? I don't think you care, but I want to make sure. Okay. There's a line in the movie where he's like, all right, I'm going to go turn myself in. And Lois Lane is like, why would you do that? And he's like, well, I'm hoping that wherever they take me, it'll be somewhere where they took this prisoner. And Lois is like, what? And he's like, yeah, I want to save him. He's not a good person, but I know he's confused and he's scared. So I want to save him. And I'm like, fuck yeah! There's a comic of Superman where, I think it's from like the late 80s or early 90s. I don't know. There's a comic where Superman this little girl that he like rescued one time, she gets kidnapped by aliens and then sucked into sucked into space. Like she's gone. And Superman is struggling with the idea of if he leaves Earth, once he leaves Earth, supervillains will do stuff to Earth. So he has to decide, can he risk going there? And if he's able to go there, he knows he's the only one who can do it. But is it worth leaving Earth behind for a little bit to save one person? And he decides, I'm going to do it to save one person because there's a chance that I'm the only one who can do it. So he like calls up a bunch of other heroes and he's like, be on high alert, I'll be back. And he just fucking leaves and he saves that little girl because he knows he has to do that. In this movie, there's a fight going on and he saves a squirrel. A squirrel's about to get like crushed by like a bunch of destruction and he picks up the squirrel, flies it away a little bit and pushes it down. And I'm like, beautiful. That's more saving in this movie than in any other Superman movie that's come out in the last 30 years. It's just, it's nice to have a movie where Superman smiles and he's nice and I like him. I liked Man of Steel and, all that, but like this was just what I wanted to see. I will say, a lot of people say like the plot is kind of non-existent because it kind of throws you in the middle and then it just goes and it kind of goes from scene to scene, which that's how every movie goes, but this one is literally scene to scene and then there's like an overarching idea to it, but it's not like, oh, we gotta do this to figure this out. It's not, we're not doing that. It's just like, hey, this is something that's happening, there is something going on, but it's not the main thing. You're just here for Superman. Some of the CGI is a little wonky, but every single big budget movie that comes out now, some of the CGI is a little bit wonky. But this one, it's not like The Flash. The CGI that's wonky didn't take me out of the movie. I'm like, it's fine. You can only do so much with flying people. At a certain point, it's going to look a little fake, and I don't even care. I'm loving this movie, and I'm happy, and I'm crying. I'm so happy. I cried twice or 3 times. I don't even remember. Not full on, like teared up. At him, that line I said earlier. And a moment later, there's a cool fight scene in the middle of it. But nothing like super crazy. I saw it once in regular theaters and once in IMAX. I don't think IMAX is worth it. I don't think it adds too much to it. It's just a bigger screen, which is cool, but like not necessary for the price increase. It's not going to blow your socks off. It's just a bigger screen and louder. So take that what you will. Can't wait to see it again. If anybody wants to go, just hit me up. We'll figure out a day. Yeah. So Superman. I loved every single moment of it. I can't wait for a sequel. I can't wait for the universe to continue. I can't wait for Peacemaker Season 2. I'm so in, man. I'm so fucking in. I love it so much. Everyone was perfect. Also, oh my god, I just got to talk about the cast real quick. Rachel Brosnahan, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, if you know her from that. She's also Rachel in House of Cards in the first season. She's a bunch of people in a bunch of stuff. She plays Lois Lane. She's fantastic, perfect casting when I saw her. And then when she first appeared, I was like, this is Lois. And throughout the movie, I was like, oh yeah, this is Lois. And her on-screen chemistry with David Corenswet as Superman, fantastic. Apparently the movie Pearl, James Gunn was watching the movie Pearl where David Corenswet is killed with a pitchfork. And he's like, that guy kind of looks like he could play Superman. And then,
fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, hold on. All right, so Adam, little tangent, and you can go right back. The Pearl. I've never heard of this movie, but when me and Murray over here, we were doing Connections, which is like that, the connecting wall of Only Connect.
Yeah.
There was, oh god, can I get the movies right? Smile, Scream, fuck, what the hell were the other ones? It's some other movie that I have heard of, but I can't think of right now. And then Pearl, and I'm like, I've never heard of this movie. What the hell is Pearl? And now you bring it up like, oh yeah, there was this movie Pearl, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to say Destinoto watched Pearl. Did you watch Pearl,
Yeah.
Destinoto? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, as part of that trilogy.
Yeah.
X
Yeah, with Mia Goth or whatever. Yeah, it's with the Mia Goth trilogy.
Oh, okay. Is this something I should watch?
It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I knew it.
It was very. They did a really good job with matching the time period.
Okay,
And,
okay.
yeah, story was interesting.
I'll have to look it up. Adam, you can continue. Sorry.
No, you're good. But apparently that movie was where James Gunn saw him and was like, "This guy looks like he could be Superman." Then he got auditioned, whatever.
Oh
Um,
shit.
and then Nicholas Holt as Lex Luthor, um, honestly steals every scene he's in.
What?
He
Really?
is
Damn.
absolutely
Okay. Okay.
fantastic. And I'm going to tell you, I had a feeling he would be good. I really wanted him to be like the animated series Lex Luthor. So I was a
Uh
little disappointed he wasn't even black, but whatever, it's not important. Race doesn't really
huh.
matter
Okay.
when it comes to these to me. But when every scene he's in, you're like, okay, he's kind of a tall guy, but he's not like super buff. He's not like intimidating in any way. Every scene he's in, he steals it from every other actor, including Superman, when he shares scenes with him. I think it's
Damn.
because Nicholas Holt was one of the top 3 people in line for Superman, and he lost it to David Corenswet. And which is, I
Oh.
think, absolutely correct because I don't see that man as Superman at all. He's a great actor, but I don't see that, unfortunately. And he also lost Batman, so I think he's channeling the jealousy and envy into hate for David Corenswet. Because I can't tell you how fucking fantastic his hate for Superman is in this movie. Because he is literally not on screen for less than 5 seconds with somehow bringing up how much he hates Superman and what he stands for. Absolutely despises the man. And he wouldn't even like that sentence because I called him a man. That's how much he hates Superman. Like, he
Jesus.
absolutely hates him. There's a line in this movie
Mm-hmm.
that goes so fucking hard with Lex Luthor. I don't want to say it because I know you want to see you're curious about it, Kevin. But there's
I'm down. I'm down.
yeah, there's a line in this movie where Lex Luthor is just absolutely like, "Hey, this is what I was doing and whatever," and it's like,
Yeah.
you are fucking nuts. Like, also he gets so emotional and he's bringing his A game. He didn't have to do this. Like,
yeah.
it's crazy. Standouts also, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern. Isabel Merced, we just saw her in Last of Us Season 2 as Dina, and she's in this movie as Hawkgirl. She's good in it. She doesn't really stand out because just there's not a lot of moments for her character. But I'm curious to see her later in the universe. And then Mr. Terrific, played by Edie Gathegi. Oh my god, his action scene is a show stealer. And I just there's so much in here where I'm like, I've never been happier as a DC fan. I literally can
Nice.
like, is the movie perfect? Absolutely not. And I found a quote that I love that I'm going to read real fast. It's short, but it's somebody's summation on a YouTube comment about the movie. I enjoyed every minute of it, but the more scattershot nature of the plot meant no concept could rise above a certain quality threshold. So this is how I feel about the movie. Even though I would love to see this 30 more times in theaters, and I already have the Steelbook edition pre-ordered at 3 different places just in case one cancels. You know what I mean? Like, I am so in love with this movie, but I can understand that it has problems, and I understand that it's not for everybody. But I think it's worth seeing because of how wonderful it is, and how much they nail Superman. He doesn't have to be this all-powerful god who's brooding. Like, that's not Superman. Just let him be like who he is, the Boy Scout. Like, I just, absolutely in love with everything in this movie. Absolutely in love. There's one thing about the story I don't like, but the most of the internet doesn't like it either. And it's kind of a change to the comics, but I also don't think it's that big of a deal, and it also could be retconned if they really wanted to, but that's not important. But yeah, absolutely loved it. So can't wait to see it again. I technically watched it 3 times. There's a version online that's a cam, and I just skipped to some scenes. So yeah, that's it. Kevin, what'd you do?
Nice. I don't know when would work out for both of us seeing it. If you wanted to see it a third time,
Yeah. Oh
or
yeah.
just
Yeah.
wait.
No, I'm down. Down to see it
Okay.
again.
Just to know, you down? Podcast outing.
For what? Sorry.
What? For
This
Superman.
man can't even watch 1.5 hour episode of The Bear, and you want to schedule a 2 hour and 10 minute movie with him?
Yeah.
Superman.
Superman at home.
Sure.
Oh.
Why not?
All right, we'll figure out a day. We got to figure out schedules and stuff.
Yeah. We'll figure that out on podcast. All right. What did I do? I played some Realm of the Mad God. I was very excited for this new season event that was going on. And it's fucking trash and barely works. So, yay me for getting excited for things. So basically, they were making a mechanic where you mine for materials and upgrade your pickaxe so you can mine for more stuff and like whatever. Um, all of that seems to go absolutely nowhere if you can even get the mechanic to work. And the crazier thing about it, now, granted, Realm of the Mad God, okay, it's a very simplistic game, all right? But I can think of 8 million ways where you can make this better. So what they have you do is your pickaxe item. In order to get it, you have to go into the cash shop, the real money shop, and find the bundle that is free that gives you the pickaxe. Um, why they don't give it to you as you boot up the game, I couldn't answer that for you. Why don't they put it in your vault chest? Can't answer that either. The blacksmith chest? Nope, no idea why it's not even in that. No, you got to go into the shop and buy something for free in the shop. Perfect, good. Then you go in your inventory with your pickaxe goes into your ring slot, and then you have to use your class's ability, which summons a pickaxe pet that you then have to move with the move pet command button and move it on top of the ore that you wish to mine. And I can't tell you what's supposed to happen from there because mine doesn't do shit when I do that. Um, I don't know if the pickaxe is supposed to attack it like pets normally do. I don't know if you're just supposed to put it over it and then attack the thing. But what I do know is people are complaining that, oh yeah, when they mine the different ores, it's a random chance if a piece of the ore actually drops. Or you get other things. And I'm like, what? What? So it's just a mess. But at least there's other new things to mess around with. And a battle pass that's I'm fucking flying through. I think it's like another 75 level battle pass. I'm already 25 in, but it gets harder as you go. So yeah, there was that. I played more Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Very fun. Um, Game is very broken in co-op, but don't look at it too close. Um, it's still very fun to play. There's a whole shit ton of stuff to do. The map is massive, and the fact that you can fly around and there's shit like all over in the sky to like walk around on and explore and find hidden like treasure caches and shit. Oh my god, there's so much shit. What the hell else did I do? I played some FBC Firebreak again. Um, Probably just done with that now. They did make a lot of changes, but it's still very jank. They just overtuned every weapon completely. Um, and it's kind of just a run, complete things, and just leave sort of experience unless you really crank that difficulty. But then if you crank that difficulty, you need people to actually like do the things that their roles like demand them to do, and unless you have like a full team of people who actually pay attention and can keep to one singular objective and can keep talking and not just go off and be like, "Oh, I think there's a thing over here. Oh, I found a vault over here. What the fuck they call it, like the safe rooms or whatever the shit they are, bunker, whatever." Uh, yeah, I don't know who I'm talking about right now. Genesis. Um, you got to have not Genesis in your party in order to do those difficulties. So it's fine. Um, then I played The Hunter Call of the Wild. This was free on PlayStation Plus monthly games or whatever the fuck. Started playing it. I don't know why, but I'm addicted, and I have no idea why. It is a very methodical, meticulous game. I am rarely ever successful in killing things unless they are the tiniest creatures known to man. I did finally kill a moose. It took 2 shotgun blasts to the face and 12 revolver rounds to bring it down, but I fucking brought that shitter down. um, yeah, I'm just going to assume that the weapons I have are not meant to kill the things I'm trying to hunt, and I'm supposed to hunt the smaller creatures and build up money to buy better weapons. But does Kevin do that? Fuck no. But no, it's an interesting game, and the world is insanely huge. Um, then I played a little game called Missile Command Delta. This game doesn't need to go as hard as it does, but man, does it ever. The music is freaking great. There's an interesting storyline brewing, but I have a feeling it's going to go pretty much nowhere or be somewhat anticlimactic for all of the suspense they're building up. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Um, it's kind of like a very, very basic version of Blueprints that's linear and not roguelike. Just brushes up against Missile Command, but Missile Command is on fucking steroids and it's turn based. And I don't know why. Like, I'm with pretty much everybody else who like has reviewed this game, where I don't know why you had the need to attach like this narrative and stuff to it. Like, we'll accept it, but can we just have more of this style of Missile Command, because it's amazing. Like, if I could just have an AI keep on working on making like new levels and new challenges and shit for this type of Missile Command that's turn based and strategic, and I have to like plan ahead, and fucking I can only bring so many different kinds of missiles, and there's single stage missiles and there's 2-stage missiles, there's ones that's got bigger explosions. Like, it is so freaking fun. I can't describe it because I need pictures and video. It's incredible though. Oh my god. And like everybody thinks it is. So hopefully we get a full game of that. I think that's all I played. That sounds like it. Yeah. So that's all I played. Then I watched stuff. I watched the first 3 episodes of Twisted Metal. I wanted to watch more, but that hasn't really come up yet. I've been very busy. So Twisted Metal. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I have played Twisted Metal 1 and 2. I have not played anything beyond that. I know that there is lore established to a certain extent in the games. I do not know what that lore is. But I don't care, because it's now what this show is. This show does a fantastic job, like, putting the lore out there while just feeding you great scene after great scene after great scene. They don't really spend a whole lot of time on explaining anything you're looking at. They're just like, yeah, this is the way life is, all right? Yeah, we painting a picture for you? We are? Perfect, good. We did our job telling the background and the lore. At least that's where we're at right now. Could change, I guess. But, like, I love the scene where the milkman, as he calls himself, Anthony Mackie, in Evelyn, the car, which I believe is a character in Twisted Metal. I know that car definitely is. I just don't remember if it was called Evelyn or not. But he delivers friggin' bags of dog food to these people, and as he drives off, they're just like, "Oh man, we're eating tonight," or whatever they say, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's great world building. Okay, cool, yep." But man, nothing prepared me for Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth is incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I didn't know until someone at work told me. And then I talked to Adam a little bit about it. I did not know that Sweet Tooth was an actor and a voice separated. Could have fooled me. Oh my God. The acting job is phenomenal. uh, this is exactly how Sweet Tooth is supposed to act. Um, the outfit that he's wearing is straight from, I believe, Twisted Metal 3 or Black, maybe both. Um, but man, what a show! What a show! And the dialogue is, oh, somebody took time on this script. I freaking loved it. I laughed so hard when there's a scene where what's her face? Ooh, I can actually call her a Quiet, I guess we'll call her, because that's all he's got for a name out for this woman. Um, Quiet's in the car with the milkman, we'll call him, and he, I forget what his actual name is. I'm
John
terrible with
Doe.
names. John Doe, that's it. Um, so Quiet's in the car with John Doe, and he says, you gotta put on your seatbelt. He made some comment about like the seatbelt when she has a gun pulled on him, and he just stops the car real quick, and she jerks forward. Freaking gun goes off somehow. They're both not deaf, but that doesn't matter. That's fine. But later on, he's like, "What did I tell you?" And she freaking puts the seatbelt on, and I died. I was laughing so hard that they remembered that little detail. Oh, great. Great. I love it. I can't wait to watch more. I'm excited for season 2. The reason why I started watching it was because I saw a picture of Axel from season
Yeah.
2, and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I gotta check this out. 'Cause this is
After
legit.
all my raving about this show,
I know,
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
how Sweet Tooth was 2 different actors, talking about literally everything you've mentioned in this show, and how as the show goes on, Sweet Tooth steals every fucking scene. It
Yeah.
is incredible how well they use that character and how violent he is and how cheap but expensive the show looks. Like I just
Uh-huh.
it's absolutely it's the tone is perfect. And also, I don't know Twisted Metal lore, but apparently Twisted Metal lore fans love this show because there's so many
Really?
references to Twisted Metal.
There are a lot of references. Some of them are very overt, like the fucking
Yeah.
game hitting his windshield.
Yeah, some of them are like that, but
But there were some that I picked up on. I don't remember what they were. But there were some that I did pick up on. One of the
they,
weapons is ripped
oh,
from the game.
Kevin,
Um,
as the episodes go on, you go, "What the fuck? How are they doing this?"
yeah,
It is.
I could see it.
It's
Like,
clearly people who love Twisted Metal, which is crazy.
yeah, and like it's not even just that. Here's people who love Twisted Metal. They're writing a great show for anyone who has no idea what the fuck Twisted
Yeah,
Metal
they
even
are.
is.
They really do.
It's such a great, like, you do not need to know anything about the games. Granted, the games barely told you anything anyways. Um, and like it's just fun, and it is fucking hysterical at
Oh, it's
times.
so funny.
But like it's not like oh, they're trying to be funny necessarily. I wouldn't call this a comedy. It's just that the characters are having such realistic and relatable conversations that everything winds up being funny. Is that the way of putting it? I think it is.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, because I don't think it's overtly trying to be a comedy most of the time. Would you say so? I mean, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, I think it's mostly trying to be a comedy. I don't think it doesn't feel
Okay.
forced though. It just
Right.
feels so natural. I mean, Anthony Mackie is fantastic as John Doe.
Oh my god.
Like,
He's so good.
underappreciated how funny he is. Stephanie
Uh-huh.
Beatrice, talented as shit, and just also very funny. And then Sweet Tooth, every line he has is hysterical. Like, Agent Stone is even funny every so often. Like it is
Uh-huh.
like there's just scenes where it's like, why does this work so well? And it's because the cast is having fun. Like the show, the writers are having fun. Like it knows what it is and it's doing everything it needs to do. It's literally like Fallout in a way, where it's like,
That's
hey,
true.
we know what Fallout is. This is the show Fallout deserves. We know what Twisted Metal is. This is the show Twisted Metal deserves. We know what Last of Us is. This is the first season that Last of Us deserves. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I just, it's so good. I knew it was really good. One of my old bosses at work, who's like a late 50-year-old woman, husband, 20 to 30-year-old kids, and she was asked me, "Oh, have you seen Twisted Metal?" And I was like, "What? Yes." And she's like, "Oh, it's so good. My husband and I, we binged it on Friday and Saturday." And I'm like, "You did?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's based on a video game." And she's like, "Oh, I saw the what is that? What is it? Nintendo?" No, I'm like, PlayStation. And she's like, "Oh yeah, my son was telling me about that." And I'm like, "And you just decided to watch it?" And she's like, "Well, I like Anthony Mackie." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm like, "And you
All
liked
right.
it?" And she's like, "Oh, we loved it." And she's like, "I think I loved it more than my husband." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then like a week ago, she was like, "Oh, Twisted Metal season 2 is coming out at the end of the month." I'm like, "Yes, yes, it is." Thank you for the reminder.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I can't. Oh, it's so good.
Deserved. Deserved. This show needs all the attention it can possibly get. Oh.
The way it ends, fantastic.
Oh, and I love how they title drop Twisted Metal in every episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was the third one when I did it. I was just like, "Oh, that's a time to do it." Yep,
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened, but
Oh.
what a show! I can't wait to watch more. I'm definitely watching the rest of it before season 2, though.
Oh
And
yeah,
watching
you gotta.
season 2, so we can talk about it when that happens.
There's an episode, man, that's so good. I think it's somewhere in the middle, and it is so fucking dark and like somehow so funny, but the darkest thing in the world, and it's so good.
Oh my god. This Sweet Tooth is so good.
So,
I freaking love how he puts on the goddamn show, and it's just like
yeah,
freaking hotel staff doing their jobs. And Anthony Mackie's like, huh?
it's the most shit in the world. It is like, what the fuck is this? Why this man's insane? Like,
And he's got a wine glass next to whatever the fuck he calls the paper bag. But then, oh, Adam, you're breaking up really bad. Am I breaking up really bad?
no, it's probably me. It's usually me.
Okay. But then he's like, "What'd you think?" And Anthony Mackie's like, "Oh my god, it was amazing. That was amazing." And he's like, "What the fuck did you say?" And she's like, "It sucked." And he was like, "Yes, yes, yes," or whatever. That was great. Oh my god.
To get Will Arnett to voice Sweet Tooth is so good.
Uh huh.
Oh.
So yeah. That's not all I did. It's my turn to be Desinoto now. I also watched Barbarian. So I came across Weapons Trailer 2, or rather, it came across me, and I was like, all right, this is a little better. I'm like, okay, maybe. But okay, this freaking Barbarian movie, what the hell is this all about? Watch the trailer for that. Fucking amazing trailer. I'm like, I'm down. We're watching Barbarian, and maybe I'll have a better idea of what to expect with weapons. Cool. So I watched Barbarian. Has anybody seen Barbarian?
No.
No. Does anybody want spoilers for Barbarian?
Go off, King.
Go off.
Okay, so Barbarian. First half of the movie and the second half of the movie feel completely disjointed. First half of the movie, I want that movie to go on. The first half of this movie is some of the best horror movie setup I've ever seen. It is so freaking good. Bill Skarsgård kills it, and whoever the hell the lady is, she does a great job too. I'm sorry, I only know so many actors and actresses in Hollywood. But Bill Skarsgård is freaking amazing. And then halfway through the movie, gets killed, and we switch to a whole different character, played by what's his face from Goosebumps.
Oh,
Um,
Justin Long.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Um, and is he's the character we kind of just follow ish from that point forward. Well, no, we follow her more, I guess, but we follow his character for a little bit, and he is just a piece of shit. Um, but the movie kind of I don't want to say it falls apart. This is the same problem that I have with the movie It Follows, um, where it stops being horror and starts being more of a here's a metaphor for things. Here's like a reflection on life, I guess. Because Barbarian basically just tells a story of, see, look, everybody's barbaric in like their own ways, and it's like great, beautiful, love it, I guess. I kind of want like the horror movie we were about to tell with the first half of this movie though, because that was fucking intense and suspenseful as shit, and I was all about it. But whatever. um, uh, I mean, if you like It Follows, I recommend it, I guess, because it's gonna be along the same lines ultimately. Um, but having seen Barbarian, I think Weapons is gonna just go full send it on the horror aspect. So I'm kind of down because like I said, the setup is it's so good. Oh, there's camera shots that like specifically leave things in the background for you to look at, and you're like, oh god, what's going to happen? And most of the time, absolutely nothing happens in the background. And then sometimes something does, or you think it does, and you're like, did that door just close? That door open? What's going on back there? Is there actually something going on back there? And sometimes you never find out if there was anything going on back there. It's great. It's all the little things. Um, and they do a great job, like just hinting at, oh, this could be a problem. Oh, this could be a problem because how the movie starts out is she is looking for her Airbnb to stay at, and it's supposed to be this one house. And when she gets there, the combination isn't working because she didn't remember the combination correctly. Um, so she looks back at her phone again. She's like, oh, that's the right number. So she puts in a number, opens up the little lockbox, key is gone. And she's like, well, what the fuck? And she's like, knocks on the door a little bit. There isn't an immediate answer. And then she like looks back out at the street and oh, amazing camera work. Everything is super fucking dark because it's nighttime. And like there are no street lights, there's no nothing. So you can't exactly tell what's going on. But her like face and how she's slowly scanning over everything, you know wherever she is, it's either shady as shit like neighborhood or she's just fucking scared because she's in the middle of nowhere or who knows what. And when you see later on when you see it and the sun is up, it's a freaking run down shithole. And this is like the one nice house. Uh we don't ask about how that is. Um but anyways, Bill Skarsgård's character eventually goes to the door, opens it up. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And she's like, "Why are you here?" Okay, they both somehow booked into the same place. So he does the gentlemanly thing and invites her in, and she's like, "I don't know you, you creep." So like he's trying his best to be like, "No, I'm not creepy. Look, I could here, have tea, have coffee. Here's this, here's that, whatever." Later on, there's a bottle of wine that he does not open until she's actually at the table. So he's like, "This way, if I opened it before, you wouldn't trust me. But now, if I open it, I've opened it in front of you. It's totally sealed. Everything's cool. Got it?" He offers to sleep on the couch. Freaking has nightmares and shit. So he's tossing and turning and screaming. She goes to like help him out. Um, or not help him out, but like wake him up and be like, "Hey, everything's okay." And then he's like, "Why the fuck are you here? What are you doing? Oh God, oh no, there's more suspense. Oh no." Um, and then eventually they go into the basement and they get killed. Well, he gets killed by Creature Thing. But don't worry, because Creature Thing isn't totally Creature Thing. It's actually like an abomination like human thing that's the result of kids breeding with kids over and over again. Don't look at that. It's
What?
a weird plot. Yeah, it's a weird plot. It's a weird plot. Don't look at it. So weird family inbreeding in a basement for whatever rhyme or reason. I'd
Oh, okay.
forget that plot point. Cause this still motherly creature to exist, but also you piss motherly creature off and she'll just rip you apart, literally. Um, and there's like cages and shit down there. But like before you even know any of this stuff with like the kids and stuff, they're showing you like these iron cages with like dog bowls and shit in them, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I can't wait. I don't know what this creature's going to be, but I'm ready for whatever's about to happen. And then like it finally happens, and it takes like this turn of like, well, she just wants to basically have like children again to like take care of, and she's like feeding people with a bottle. It gets real weird, real weird. Um, and like the way that the lady survives is she basically pretends to be the kid to this thing, um, and ultimately kills it at the end, and then cut to credits. Woof. But long story short, ish, I'm back in for weapons because I'm curious. I'm hoping it's the first half of this movie, the whole way through the movie, and not some weird ass turn halfway through. But I'm down to see it.
I'll tell you why I'm curious. It's because it's created by the guy, written and directed by the guy who's in and one of the creators of The Whitest Kids You Know, which is
Oh,
fucking wild to me still.
yeah, that is.
So, and also he is signed on to do the next Resident Evil movie,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
like the reboot or whatever.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
there's a chance Resident Evil could be good and accurate.
True. That is
So,
very true.
which is as a not Resident Evil fan, I just like the genre, but like
Yeah.
I can't. I just it blows my mind. As someone who's was recently watching the Whitest Kids You Know sketches, just being like, how the fuck did this guy go on to do whatever? I don't know. Comedy people are good at horror. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Jordan Peele.
Nope.
Real good at
Yeah.
horror.
Nope. And, Get Out.
Get Out. Oh, I don't know if you classify that as horror, but Get Out. Oh,
Yeah, I think it counts.
Pretty
It's suspense.
spooky.
Yeah. Don't say that racist piece of shit.
oh man. But anyway, that's what I did.
Wow.
So, all right, we all talked about what we did. So now, I guess.
Oh, hold
main
on.
topic
Genesis
is-
has to go. I
okay.
played Claire Expedition 33. You know, I'm getting pretty close to the platinum. I gotta do 17 more playthroughs, and then I want to jump into Death Stranding because I want to suck that Kojima dick. And I really should get back and start Final Fantasy, but also Stellar Blade got an update. Oh, I have a wife and 2 kids with Stellar Blade. Oh, and then there's just a lot of games coming out. Sony's really getting them deals, and like Microsoft's not, and like crazy. Kojima. All right, thanks.
Wow. Accurate. So yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we're on to normal topics.
Yeah.
And I guess it's Microsoft time.
Micro.
Or did we talk? We talked about that last week? I don't know.
Yeah, we did. But I believe you
Yeah,
had
last
more information
I did.
to share.
I did. I did, and I made notes for a reason.
The 11th, you got to go back to.
The 11th. So I was thinking, and I have a new wild take on what Microsoft's trying to do with Xbox. So still, they insist on this Game Pass idea. They're pushing the whole game everywhere, play wherever you want. Oh my god, here we go, and they're one of the leading, if not the leading, investor in AI at the current moment. So they might actually be just investing insane amounts of money into AI research that's
Mhm.
coming from their profits slash actually just firing people and making their profits higher, or supposedly, and dumping in AI research to basically say, okay, but what if we make Xbox just like an AI service? So now you have Game Pass, which turns into like this AI run thing where, yeah, you could play like games, or you could be like, yo, AI, I feel like playing a game like this. And it's like, okay, here's a game like that. And it's like, well, yeah, but I don't want it to be like a platformer. Okay, cool. We'll make adjustments. It's not gonna be a platformer now. Okay, but like, give me some more Silent Hill. Okay, yeah, I'll give you some more Silent Hill like elements or whatever the fuck. And you could just keep like screwing with your overall gaming experience or whatever. I have no fucking clue how the hell multiplayer works, but technically, Microsoft's got that locked down because they still have Activision and Blizzard, so they still got Call of Duty and Overwatch. Um, and then as far as like single player open world shit, they got Bethesda. Um, so like they could still make games and still do this in a way because the studios that they've acquired and they're probably going to keep. I hope because I don't want to see them like shutter freaking Bethesda out of nowhere. Um, but like there's already been attempts, and I use this term very loosely because everybody knows how I feel about this. Attempts at AI manifesting a game from nothing, or that's what they claim. It's really just an AI has run through Doom, Quake, whatever it may be that they're choosing for the game, over and over and over again, and basically tries to re-hallucinate everything that it did. It has no idea how the fuck the game is actually played. It has no idea how to track weapons and ammo and key pickups and all this other shit that's been illustrated up, down,
Nothing.
left, right, and center. Um, it has no idea how guns actually work, how damage is dealt, where enemies are supposed to be. It has no object permanence. You can walk up to a wall and look at it and then turn to your left and be in a completely different room. But all this could, in theory, all this could probably be fixed. I'll throw it that. Like, you could probably have AI manifest a gaming like experience. I don't know how close we're going to get anywhere else, but whatever. Like, the layoffs that are happening, if this is like their ultimate goal, it makes, I guess, a little more sense because they're basically just weeding out people until they have the very small core of people that they would need to upkeep this. And at the same time, they're making sure that they stay ahead of whatever costs they have for keeping the existing people on, whatever equipment costs, whatever happens with inflation and all this other stuff, while still having payments ready for more AI research to hit their ultimate goal of, hey, now we have AI that can give you whatever game you want. Just talk to it. It becomes the chatbot of fucking gaming. I don't know. And
Yo,
one subscription price. Boom. Is that their goal? God, I hope not. Is it
yo,
likely? Probably is, honestly. So that was my
yo,
little revelation.
hey,
If anybody has any comments, go for it.
yo, fuck off.
Right?
I you know,
That's what it makes me want to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's clear Microsoft is killing people for AI. I'm like
absolutely.
not actually killing, but like,
No, we don't know that. We don't know
no,
that.
I'm not. No, 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 no. I
They
mean,
could
like,
be.
well, I mean, they got no money, so now they starve to death because they got no jab.
Yeah, see, indirectly.
Yeah, I would call that direct, but whatever. Tomato, tomato,
Oh.
potato.
Oh.
I I don't love that. I'll be honest.
Uh huh.
Um, you know, please hold your applause for my great opinion. Thank you. Um, I know AI is inevitable. Just because technology, that's how it works. And I use AI. I'll be honest. I use it. I
Sure.
have my G lady that I talk
Uh huh.
to
Uh huh. Yeah.
to turn my light on and off. Um,
Yeah.
I use it for directions when I'm driving, like so I don't have to do stuff. Like I get it, like I understand, like, and I'll ask it stuff, and it'll look stuff up and give me information that I take with a grain of salt, so then I can go onto the platform that it used to find the exact information, but also the sources. Because sometimes that shit is whack. It has no idea what it's talking about, or it's going off of something that's very old. But in video games and the development of video games, AI has already been used, and even Sony has commented. Gorilla specifically commented, was like, we used AI to help create our worlds in Horizon, where instead of a bunch of people working overnight or like working hundreds and thousands of hours to make sure that like this cloud, like our skybox worked, we just would let AI do the testing overnight, and then the people would come in the morning and just QC like that work and just address any issues. And they're like, it freed up all of our artists to do art stuff instead of technical shit. So it's like, okay, cool. Like,
yeah, that's great.
It's definitely can help, but I know eventually every company will be like, well, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need that, we don't need that. And eventually I wouldn't be surprised if 10, 15, 20, maybe even 3 years from now, there is a movie nominated for an Oscar that is fully written by AI. And someone will say, like, I wrote this, but then it will come out that it was actually written by AI. But it's the issue that I think a lot of people have with AI, that if AI continues the way it is, it not only will replace people, but the way it started was by stealing from everybody. And if AI, that's the thing about AI, you need information for it to actually to create things, because it can only take from other information. It's not there yet to create new things. Well, it creates newer things. Well, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean. But it's like, okay, sure, I'd be more down for AI if they were like, yeah, we'll start over and we do not have access to anybody's creative work, and then AI wouldn't go anywhere. But that's not going to happen. Like, I don't mind a recommendation system. I mean, streaming companies are already doing that. Like, a lot of that already is AI. Most of the time, it's incorrect. I feel like I could do a better job. And I do, by listening to people I talk to, like at work or friends, get recommendations there, or like what I'm watching on YouTube and all that shit. So, yeah, AI, it's inevitable, but the way it's being used by a lot of companies is kind of stupid. And I feel like there will eventually be, not a comeuppance, but like, I'll say a renaissance of people reclaiming work that has gone to AI.
Okay.
So I just feel like eventually it will be like, okay, we're just going to be like, oh, this is cool, but everything's too AI. Like, even the AI bros will be like, it's too AI. You know what? You want to know what's crazier than an artist from AI? I found this niche thing where it's a person where they draw on paper with a pencil. Whoa! Like, it's gonna be some dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. AI's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what exactly caused me to think in that direction. I'm like, actually, you know what? A lot of dots start connecting when you really start heading down this hole. And Microsoft, I think, is now actually going like out of their way to try to like tell companies that, hey, you guys, listen, you got to start using AI. We started using it; it's fucking great.
Oh yeah, they've been
be
pushing
fair,
AI for the last like 2 years or so.
okay. And like, to be fair, that's fine. Like, yeah, use AI. AI, like I've even said, developers of like games, they can use AI to do like automate certain tasks that are just tedious as all fuck. Um, like number one thing for me would be if you get an AI that understands like materials, have it freaking just make every item, every prop, every whatever the hell you want to call it in like your game. Oh, I need multiple different kinds of rocks. You got it. Here's a bunch of shit of like freaking rocks. Here's the different weights and physics properties and blah blah blah. Okay, cool. I need chandeliers. You got it. Here you go. Four different kinds of chandeliers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could
Yeah.
do that shit just en masse, probably overnight, and you'd have all of that done. And like, if it steals from shit, who fucking cares? It's a rock. It's a chandelier. It's a door. Like, we have these in the world, and we know what they are. Like, unless somebody's actually designing like a designer door. I don't think Gucci makes fucking doorways, but maybe they do. I don't know. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna really care. Maybe they will. I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think people would care about that?
Oh yeah, especially if somebody designed that rock. You know what I mean? I'm not even kidding. Like somebody's gonna be
Oh,
like, I
okay.
designed a rock that fit perfectly in this place, because that has happened where somebody just found a tree in Grand Theft Auto 5 that's also in Red Dead Redemption 2, and
Oh, okay.
they're
I see what
like,
you're saying. I
this
was going a
is
different route with that.
this is an artist rendition of this tree, and they've used it
Hmm.
twice. And it's like it brought up the conversation of like, is this now owned by Rockstar? And it's like, yeah, of course it is. Like, fuck off. But like, yeah, I rocks. Hey, rocks look like rocks. You know what I mean? They all look like
Yeah.
rocks. But if you play City Skylines 1, there are 18 billion rock packs designed by
Hmm.
different artists, and the rocks have different properties, and they
Oh.
react to weather differently, and it's
Oh,
all
wow.
done by different people. But there's like
Mm.
one where it's like that's the one to use because it's the most popular. But some people don't
Uh-huh.
all want that one. But
Yeah.
you can download all of them. So it's
Hmm.
like, yeah, you're correct in the grand scheme of everything. It's a fucking rock. Who cares?
Yeah.
But if somebody painstakingly is like, hey, rocks in games, they don't look as rocky as they should. I've made a real rock. And then
See,
eventually AI will steal that, and they'll be like, well, there goes all my hard work. And I'd be like, why the fuck do you
right.
work on a rock? That's where you first went wrong. But like,
I mean, I was basically saying
What
like
do you
just take
want?
real
The
life
marshmallows.
examples, but
Sorry.
I don't know if you could actually restrict AI in that manner. To be fair.
no, you can't. You can't restrict
Yeah.
AI at all.
Yeah.
My job, they created their own AI for like our website because they wanted
Oh,
to use
okay.
Microsoft's Copilot and all the other shit,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
can't use that because it has customer data that it would steal.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, we have to be careful. And we just got an email like a week ago that, hey, our AI started talking to Microsoft's AI and it got some of our customers' data. And it's like, what?
Jesus.
Huh? And oh, you mean what do you mean? What do you mean the computer connected to the computer got the other computer's information? You fucking
Yeah.
just AI is scary to me only because like scams are just gonna get absolutely ridiculous. They already are.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm sure soon it's gonna be like, hey, don't have a voicemail because your
Yep.
voice can be recognized by AI and then cloned, and then it will call people you know because all your contacts are now shared online.
Yep. That's fair.
So yeah,
Good point.
it's just gonna get nuts.
It's gonna get to a point where there's gonna be like no way to actually know that you've contacted somebody.
Yeah. Hell, I have my G assistant answer calls for me when it's numbers I don't recognize.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's like a spam detector. It goes, "Hello, thank you for calling this guy. He's
Huh.
currently
I didn't know you
unavailable,
did
but
that.
I can take a message." Acts like an
That's
assistant.
cool.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah.
And
Huh.
then I can actually see it play out in real time. Like I can read the conversation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, which is really nice for like catching like people scamming you or like
Yeah.
numbers you don't recognize. But sometimes people are like, "Hello, what? I don't know. No, voicemail. Voicemail. It's funny. It's very funny to watch that pop up.
All right. Anything else? Any other comments?
Tessino, you got anything about AI?
Shit.
Concise.
Shit of the world.
Very concise. All right.
Yeah.
I don't got anything else. What's been happening? What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Anybody else got anything?
Microsoft Rogue Ally thing, or Microsoft X Ally thing, whatever the fuck it is, came out.
Republic of Gamers, Asus, Ally, thingy-bobber.
Yeah, ROG Ally X, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's expensive as shit.
Oh, that's out? I thought.
No, the price. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant. The price is out.
Yep. I'm sure people will get it, and reviews will come in due time.
So, yeah, I'm honestly, it's about where I thought it would be. I expected it to be expensive, and this is about where I expected. If I'm honest, thought it'd be a little bit more.
Okay.
So, but it's the price of a Pro. Well, the lower model is the price of a Pro, which is fucking crazy.
Yep.
So, why would anybody get this?
To you know.
No.
People wouldn't.
It's going to be very niche. That's for sure.
People will not, because they'll already have a Steam Deck, or they'll already have a Switch, or they'll already have a Portal. I don't know. I feel like this is very late on their part.
Yeah, if it was about $300 cheaper, I think it'd be competitive, but it ain't. All right. No comments on that, Kevin?
What?
No more comments on the ROG thing?
Not really. I mean, I don't really know why they're doing it. I mean, I guess Game Anywhere. Like, it's probably Microsoft just trying to, like, eat up as much money as they can with some new product, because they're like, everybody wants a portable gaming system, right? Like, they're just fucking grasping at straws.
Yeah.
And probably trying to, like, demonstrate that they're still trying to, like, produce hardware, when probably everyone that works there realizes that, like, they're just gonna go over to, like, AI at, like, the flick of a switch, and probably launch, like, the next Xbox console or whatever the fuck when that happens, and it's just gonna be an AI driven everything.
Yeah.
And then hopefully nobody else follows that route entirely, because Microsoft will go off the deep end with it. We know that. They always do. And hopefully it crashes and burns in their face. But we'll see. Only time will tell.
Yeah. Oh. The Ghost of Yotei thing happened.
Oh, fuck, I didn't watch that. Son of a bitch.
So.
Oh, Adam, you want to talk about it?
Oh, yeah. I can't fucking wait for the Game of the Century to come out.
Woo!
It looks incredible. You have 5 different weapons. Instead of stances, you just switch weapons on the fly.
Okay.
It's fucking cool as shit. It just it looks great. The black and white mode's back, and then the Samurai Champloo shit mode there now, and then there's a 13 Assassins mode too. Like they teamed up with different directors for different modes. They changed instead of the oh god, what's it called? Oh my god, what happened to my brain? It just stopped. Instead of like the journal that you had in the first game where you like open it up and it's just a bunch of text, they now have these card systems where after you defeat enemies, you can interrogate some of them and you can get information about like people to assassinate and like people to fight or like jobs and stuff. Like this is how you get your missions. Yeah. And you get these like cards. And then you go and do those, and it's like, oh, that's cool as shit. And what are you doing? I'm talking, dude. That's fucking rude. That's so rude. I'm so mad right now. You know what I mean? So mad. So mad.
I forgot to put my mute on.
No, you didn't. You haven't done it once. Why do you keep doing it? Talking to the little brother who's not even here. He's a member of the podcast. Why isn't he here?
I asked him that.
And what did he say?
What'd you say? Why aren't you present on the podcast? You're a member.
Ken, why are we friends with this family?
He has no words.
I just don't get it. Their parents did a bad job raising all three of them. I don't know how else to describe it. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know, I'd probably agree with you on that.
No. Hey, be nice. They're your parents. Anyways. I'm just yanking your chain. I'm not mad. But, there's also like a camp. He does. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
I do have chicken, actually.
Yeah, it's because he dates a white woman, so they had to chain him. Anyways, there's a in Ghost of Yotei, the way it works now, instead of having like a main like area where you keep going back to get like missions and stuff, or like you have to go like to all over the map to get upgrades and stuff, you now have a camp that you can kind of create anywhere, and the people come to you. And what the fuck is going on in the background? Is somebody juggling plates?
No.
This man goes from half asleep to the most noise. I don't get it. I don't understand. Earlier he was like, huh? And now he's like fucking plate spinning or some shit. I don't even know what he's doing. But anyways, but you have this camp and you can get like investors, and now he's pissing. And you can get upgrade people to come to your camp, and then you can also cook at your camp, and you can also collect. You can get like bounties, and like you could find those in the world, and then the customization's all there again, and it's just the state of play is fantastic. The way it's like set up, also the way it's narrated, it's basically ASMR. It is fucking incredible, the state of play, and it shows off the game in every way. Like it looks so good, and I cannot wait for October 2nd. Or as Mr. Core said, September, but it's too late for September, or it's spoiled for September. I don't know. Did anybody see that conversation? It lost me. I read that text to my mom, and she's like, "What the fuck is happening?" And I was like, I think because he thought I was spoiling the game, and then he realized that it doesn't come out till October, so now his September is spoiled because he was anticipating the game coming out, and so it's like ruined now because now he has to wait till October by 2 days. I don't know. I have no idea. I asked him about it, and he said, "Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?" So that's I got no answer. So I don't know either.
Like to know. Amazing.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, Ghost of Yotei looks fucking incredible. I cannot wait. They also have full Japanese with lip sync day one.
I saw that. Yeah.
The photo mode is back. That's the only game I really ever took photos in. I took so many photos in that game and Horizon. Ghost of Tsushima, I can't fucking. Oh, Love taking photos in that game. And this one, I feel like I'm same thing. It just looks like it's Ghost of Tsushima, but like better and more. So, and I always say like, they're the king of sequels. Infamous to Infamous 2 was such a jump, and this game is going to be such a jump, and it just feels like it. So, yeah. Tessino, play Ghost of Tsushima at some point in your life.
You know, I was actually thinking about that the other day.
This man does a lot of thinking, not a lot of doing.
No. Listen here. Hold on.
Hold on as he opens his crackers.
So what was I looking at? I was watching a video and they were like, not all games have to be hard.
I agree.
Like, well, I guess a lot of the games I play end up being hard because none of them have a difficulty setting. Like,
That's
well,
fair.
I guess I can go ahead and try a game that has difficulty settings and just set it to easy and play it.
Yeah.
And I don't have to feel bad about it because there's no reason to.
True.
Right? It's become this like thing that, oh, if you don't beat it on hard mode, you're not a real gamer.
No, that's the thing. It's not. It's always been like that, but
Yeah.
nobody cares. You shouldn't care.
Like, an example, Genesis, right? A lot
No,
of the time,
he's sick in the head. I don't know. I don't know if you know that.
I feel like
shit.
he goes out of his way to play a game on hard mode when it doesn't even have to be on hard mode at all.
Yeah, and he'll get stuck and like, but that's the way he likes playing his games. Even though he's not a Dark Souls person, because they're too hard. I don't know. I've never understood that, but whatever. It's not important. I don't know. Let's not quite. Again, he's sick in the head. He'll play like a Resident Evil, put it on the hardest mode, and then be stuck at a boss, and then constantly be like, "I'm just not getting far enough. I got no time to play these games." And it's like, lower the difficulty. You'd get through it so much faster. And he's like, no, because that's just not what he enjoys. He likes a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes a lot of bit of a challenge. Cough cough RE2. Cough cough Vanqui. Like, you know, it's just. I get it. But me, the only time I ever played hard difficulties is for trophies, or if I really like the game. Mostly for trophies. Very few times have I played it because I like the game like that. But, like...
But that's because you have to for the trophy.
Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima, there is no difficulty setting. There's no difficulty requirement for trophies. And I played that game on easy. I played it on hard, and I played it on lethal. I didn't beat it on lethal, and I'll probably never beat it on lethal, because it's lethal, and you get hit once and you die. So, it's very difficult. But, like, hard is very doable. Even on that, like, even a mild or medium, a mild difficulty, get out of here. Medium difficulty is not terrible in that game. Like, it's just so much fun. It's so hard to describe a game like Ghost of Tsushima, because it's literally like, what is a video game? Ghost of Tsushima is a video game.
Yeah.
It is when I think of video games, Ghost of Tsushima is probably up there. Like, that's a video game. It's got fun. It's got the story. It's got the Sony quality. It's got all the good shit, and it's just fun. It's not controversial in any way, except people in Japan think the main character's ugly. Whatever, that was a whole thing when the game came out. So I guess it is controversial. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But like, and now people are calling Ghost of Yotei Ghost of Woke, which I still don't understand what woke means. No one's ever explained it.
Man, Superman is really woke too. All right.
Man,
They really wokeified him.
I just
also, it's a liberal movie.
I saw it is. That's why I love it so much. I just couldn't get over when Superman, like, punched a white billionaire in the face, and he said, "No, this 16-year-old Hispanic illegal immigrant can get an abortion."
Wow.
And then he flew straight up in the air, and with his laser vision, he spelled out "they them." So it was crazy. It was crazy. My favorite scene in the movie. My favorite scene. And then he gave a thumbs down and said, J.K. Rowling, no. Women are women and trans women are women. Thank you, goodbye. And I was like, wow, what a great scene to end on.
Yeah.
Can't get over that. Like, you know. I saw somebody talking about, like, the comments about, like, wokeism in Superman. Because I don't follow. I literally just, if I see, like, this is woke, I click off. I don't read articles about it because I just try to stay away from all the negative shit now because I cannot be bothered with that dumb shit.
There's too much of it too.
There was always too much, and it just invades everything I love. Everything I love has been invaded or canceled. Like, it sucks to be a DC fan. It sucks to be a Last of Us fan. It sucks to be a video game or a movie or a TV show, anything. It sucks to be anything. Like, I love Star Wars. Andor is hated by some of the Star Wars community, which is crazy because of woke. I don't know. It's not important. But, like, somebody was talking about Superman, and they're like, oh, yeah, like, people think it's woke because it reminds them of, like, the political tensions across the sea and the war that happens in the movie. And it's like, yeah, and there's elements where it's like, oh, these look like these people, and these look like the other people that are part of that war. And it's like, is it because that war is prominent now? Or is it because it's depicting something that's been going on for decades? Or it could literally be any country that has gone through this exact same thing that these two specific countries are going through right now. Like, do we only think of those? Do we only think it's woke for that reason because we're living in that time? 30 years from now, are people going to be like, "Oh, this is what it's about"? No, probably not. They're going to be like, "Oh, look how woke this is. It's fucking playing the new Australia versus Canada." Like, like, it's fucking. We don't know. Like, it's so dumb. Everything's dumb. And then also the creator and some of the cast have spoken out on, like, you know, Superman's an illegal immigrant, and that's apparently a hot topic now. Who knew? Something about melted or something about frozen water or something. I don't know. I heard nothing. But I don't know. But it's just like. Fox News apparently ran a thing talking about how, like, Superman promotes illegal immigrants. And it's like, what? I don't know if you know this, but Superman here illegally, very illegally, in one comic, there was a super conservative writer for Superman that wanted to make Superman born here legally. So what he had was Superman get launched by his parents while he was still in the uterus. Like I forget what they're called, like a artificial one. So then when his ship crash landed, as soon as the ship opened, he would be birthed. So he became a birthright citizen. But even now, they don't want that anymore. So that it wouldn't even be accepted, even though that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Not important. But, like, some of the creators made some comments about, like, yeah, he's an illegal immigrant. Like, you know, who cares? Like, there's a lot of law-abiding illegal immigrants, and then a lot of people say, how could they be law-abiding if they committed one giant crime? It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because our immigration policy sucks, and it's hard to become an immigrant. And most of the time, if you want to be a citizen here, you know more information, you're tested more than people who are actual citizens. I don't know. I don't know. Superman, go see it, turn your brain off, have fun. Don't listen to woke. I still don't know what that means. No one will give me a good definition of it. Because it changes with every conversation.
Yep.
Woke is whatever you don't like now.
Oh, is that right?
There was a picture of a muscle lady on Reddit, and it was this guy saying, if you think this woman's attractive, you're gay. And people were like, this is a woman. This is a woman born as a woman, living her life as a woman. She's got some muscles, but like nothing crazy. And it's like, women make you gay now? What do you mean? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know a lot of it comes from like a place of sincerity and stuff, but like some of these people are just think through your opinions a little bit more, please. That's all I ask.
Impossible.
They will. They'll learn eventually.
I don't
That's what Superman taught me.
Oh.
So Genesis probably won't see Superman because it's woke.
Oh man, woke me harder.
He's gonna see it, and his kids are gonna be like, "I like women."
Oh my god.
And then he's just gonna go kill himself.
Yes.
Or them.
Oh,
Or
wow.
that.
You know?
We can
That's fair.
start over. We're still young.
Yeah, that's
God. What a fucking.
yikes.
What a fucking. You know? What a fucking.
What a
Yeah.
fucking
He would never do that.
Yeah, you would.
what a
No.
fucking
Fucking whore.
Oh.
oh.
Too much. Alright, we'll back off.
Yeah, back off a little bit. That was a little too much.
Alright, too much. Back it off.
Wait, but who are you calling a whore?
I think
Who do you want me to
Genesis.
call a whore?
You know what? Let's keep moving forward.
You think we should? I don't respect him. I mean, what?
Exactly.
Alright, good.
There's no reason to.
What is happening right now? Genesis, if you listen to this podcast, we don't respect you. If you don't listen to this podcast, when you come on next time, we will say we don't respect you. we say it out of love, though. A
Yeah,
love
we do.
with no respect.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's this lady talking at work,
Excuse me.
and I had to put like something in like this like mailbox basically. She was standing in front of it talking to another lady, and I literally just got up there and started reaching through her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You're in the way." And she's like, "You have no respect." I'm like, "Yeah, but I respect no one equally." She was like, "Oh, that's true. That's true. I appreciate that." I was like, "Yeah, that's thank you." I'm like, "Don't tell anybody, but I actually do have some respect for you." She's like, "Do you really?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. You're pretty dumb to think that." And then I left.
Oh my god.
Now she
my
knows.
God.
She's fun. She's fun. She wears cool outfits. Like sometimes she wears like a pink shirt with pink pants. And I go, "Why do you look like cotton candy? What's happening?" One time she had green pants on and a red shirt, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's watermelon day."
Wow.
Sometimes she doesn't like my comments. It really gets to her, I think, but
Yeah.
it's okay. She's
But she
gotten me pretty.
understands.
Yeah, she's gotten me pretty good.
Oh.
So I will not repeat
And
those.
you get me pretty good, you know.
I get everybody good, especially at work. I got that like flavor of autism. I don't have autism, but I got that flavor of it where I'm real good at spotting what people don't like about themselves and nailing it immediately with a joke. And I try really hard not to do that, but sometimes I'm real good at it.
Mm.
Ugh. Good times. Good times.
Mhm.
Well, Genesis never updated us on if he's checked what time the visitors left. Any idea what the unexpected visitors were?
I still go with ice. I knew I'd get him.
Oh boy. I honestly don't even have any idea.
I don't know who lives over there. I don't know who it
The
could even
only-
possibly be.
I mean, maybe it's his brother-in-law.
Yeah, his brother-in-law has come over while he's been on the podcast before.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it's because he's married now, so he has to respect
maybe
his
with the
wife. Yeah, he's got to respect the wife and the husband at the same time now. So his wife was probably like, "Get off the podcast! No, 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 no." I'm
Oh, is
sorry.
she
I'm
Spanish?
so I'm so bad at
Get off the
doing I'm so
podcast.
bad at doing brown accents. He knows. He knows. I'm so bad at doing brown accents. That's what they just sound like for some reason. They turn into the maid from Family Guy.
Yeah.
No, Superman not home right now. I clean.
Clean.
I take this. All right. Well, anything else?
I don't think so. Oh. Just Rose got something.
Bitcoin reached $120,000. I saw that.
Did? I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got some?
It's like, wow. Nope. Nothing.
You fuck.
Right,
I
nothing
know
really
somebody.
interesting.
I know somebody.
I thought we were about to be rich.
Oh, wouldn't that have been a nice
You know somebody?
podcast present? Yeah, I know somebody who has.
They got a lot.
They bought it in like chunks a lot of the time, so I don't know exactly how much, but probably a decent amount at this point. So we were buying for like a couple of years, back when it was like around 20K.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were buying like, um, like, 1,000, 2,000 a time.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much that has amassed to, because I haven't talked to them in a little bit, but yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, stocks. Stocks are good.
Stocks are good. Especially Yu-Gi-Oh stocks.
Oh.
Sorting out these cards right
What do
now.
we think? We think Tesla's going under eventually?
No.
Yeah.
No? Fuck. Alright.
No.
I mean, there's a chance.
What about the fucking spacecraft that dipshit's making? That keeps blowing up?
SpaceX?
That's the company, but the freaking what is it? Starfighter? No, that's not it.
Starlink.
No, not Starlink. That's the internet thing.
Oh.
No, not SpaceX. That's the company. What's the ship that just keeps blowing up on the fucking launch pad, or like fires off in the air and explodes? And he's like,
dear.
it's just rapid disassembly.
Oh, that's one way to put it.
Don't know.
What was that, Adam?
Don't know. Never heard of it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's this whole freaking thing that's really funny to me because like Elon Musk is going through all these fucking tests of whatever the hell this thing is that's supposed to take everybody to Mars because
He's the Mars
and
man.
like sometimes it works, sometimes it explodes, sometimes it doesn't quite work, and then fucking Jeff Bezos comes out of nowhere and he's like, test number 1. Oh, look at that, it worked. Test number 2. Oh, it worked. And it's like, yeah, okay. And Elon Musk done like test 40, and like half of them have exploded. These are supposed to be carrying people, mind you.
Yeah. What's going on here? What's happening?
But anyway, rich people things, you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, Kevin, have you ever watched Parasite?
No, I haven't.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. How is it possible?
Alright, apparently I need to watch Parasite.
The Korean one by Bong Joon-ho.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Oh.
It got a lot of buzz.
Fuck.
Oh no, what's happening to you? Is he evolving?
That's funny. No, I'm just surprised because I'm like, it's like a modern epic, I'd say.
Okay.
It's crazy. 'Cause I'm pretty sure when I watched it, we had a whole section. Adam, you seen it?
Yep. Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it. Damn, that's surprising. You should watch it.
Is it? I just want to ask: is it really surprising Kevin hasn't seen it?
I don't know. I feel like he's seen a lot of, epic movies. This is
I gotta be
grand
honest. I wouldn't call it
scale.
an epic.
No?
No, not really.
You're not afraid our society will fall into the dark reality of that movie?
It's not. I don't think you know what an epic is, because that's not what epics are.
Oh.
An epic is like Gladiator or like the fucking what's that? What's the classic one?
The Godfather?
No, Ben-Hur. Like those are epics.
Oh.
I think it's one of the greatest films of the post 2000.
Yeah.
Even though I don't personally love it like that.
It just leaves you thinking. I love things that do that.
I never thought about it.
I love movies that do that. Oh, wow.
Well,
I didn't want to. Made me sad.
Yep. See? That's what it do to you.
So.
Gets in your fucking head.
My mom watched Sinners. She absolutely loved it and thought it was amazing.
Oh.
Wow.
And as time has gone on, I still have no idea where I am. So.
Alright, so I gotta watch Sinners, I gotta watch Parasite, I gotta finish Twisted Metal. What was the other movie? I think there's another one I was supposed to watch.
Weapons.
What the hell came up?
When it comes
Pearl?
out. Oh, Pearl. Yeah.
Pearl. Yeah. It's
No,
part
that
of that
wasn't it
trilogy.
though. What was the other thing that we talked about? Fuck.
Superman, but that's theaters.
Yeah.
Rewatch There Will Be Blood.
Am I stupid? Was it just Pearl? Is that what you all talked about for a while? And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. No. What did we talk about?
Was it today?
Yeah, literally today. I thought like some movie came up and Justin was like, "Oh my God, you haven't seen that?" And then like, not this conversation we're having right now, mind you. I thought it came up before.
Oh, It Follows? No, you talked about
no.
that.
I talked about that.
I don't think there was anything else.
All right, I'm drunk. It's fine.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Okay, I say this is a good place to wrap it up as Destinoto unwraps.
Unwraps? What's that, Zero?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's opened card packs that I use to put Kendrick's cards in because he wants some of the cards. So I put them back in the pack so it's somewhere to store them so they don't get damaged.
All right, since you're unwrapping, Destinoto, why don't you wrap us out?
Oh my God,
and I want you to do a simple wrap ending the episode.
Oh. Well, thanks everybody to
Oh man. What a stumble immediately. Well, thanks everybody.
Sorry. Take two. You got this.
A lot of pressure, huh?
Thank you all for listening through this whole episode of the podcast. Be sure to tune in next week when we come back at 11 p.m.
And how to
talk
wrap.
more about how terribly Phil Spencer handles his company.
Oh, baby.
And we'll see what Kevin thinks about Parasite.
Ooh.
Is it a modern epic or...
Putting a time frame on me watching this. All right, I like it. Power move.
Will Destinoto watch The Bear? Did he already forget before we even got to this point? Yes, he did. Me saying that remind him? Yes, it did. Will he remember after this? Tune in next week.
You know where to find us.
Thanks everybody for watching the show. If you had a comment, put it below. Give it a like. Fucking spike that button. Watch this show like a fucking glutton. Genesis sucks. I hate him so. Look at him as he picks up Kojima's dick and give it a blow. Check us out on Twitch or starting too late on YouTube with 2 O's. Good night, everybody. Kojima's still getting a blow. Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?